Hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house. Look at that freaking latte mark. uh, just clean this damn thing. Anyways, so this is who's coming towards you because hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house. And I'm here to do your reading today. To find out who's coming toward you, hey. Let's see, who's coming toward Aries? Who's coming toward the zodiac sign of Aries for the rest of October? Who's coming toward them? Give me the energy of the person coming towards them, whoever the Aries is thinking about and or dealing with, please. Okay. Okay. It's an air sign. The Emperor reverse. Whoever this person is, it could be an Aries or a Taurus. Right now, this person is just in this single mode. They want to be independent or pretty much independent from this connection, all right? They're kind of holding back from you, whoever they are, all right? They're holding back. Ooh. I do see some form of communication at some point between you two. Right now, they're acting very, they're holding back from you mostly. There will be some communication between you two, but they are holding back, kind of keeping things hidden from you or just kind of holding back, kind of in this independent mode is what it's telling me. So be aware of that. Hey, hello. How y'all doing? You have to excuse the stain. I kind of feel like they're holding back for the time being, like I said, but there will be some form of communication between you two. They're holding back. They're in this independent mode or just trying to be independent from this connection for the time being. I feel like they're just, it keeps telling me they're holding back. They're being secretive, withdrawn, mysterious. For some of you, they like the attention you gave them or give them, whichever the case may be, or they like that attention. They could be an attention whore. Some of you, I got a lot of signs here. I got air. I got the strength card, Leo, Aries, Taurus. All right, is what it's telling me. So be aware of that. Who's coming toward Taurus for the rest of October? Who's coming towards Taurus? How y'all doing? Thank you, Rick. All right, who's coming toward Taurus, please? Hello. Small room today. Who's coming toward Taurus, please? Thank you for watching. Giddy guidance, appreciate that. Okay. Taurus, the Fool reverse. Somebody's an Aries. Whoever this person is, they have emotions for you, but they don't trust you. There's love there, but they're afraid to take a leap into this for whatever reason, and they're holding back right now. Everybody's holding back. This person wants a relationship with you. They want to communicate how they feel, but they don't trust you or they have trust issues. Could go either way. There is love there with this person. They're not very optimistic. They're kind of like pessimistic. They would go anywhere with you, but there is love there. They're going to be communicating with you pretty soon. But it's telling me that either you're not taking a leap into this or they're not taking a leap. Like there could be a relationship between you two, but either you're not jumping into it or they're not. And I feel like there could be trust issues. I don't know if it's they don't trust or they just have trust issues, period. All right. And that's the indication that it's given me. But there's going to be a lot of communication between you two. Right now they're holding back. So if there's somebody who's been holding back from you and you're not sure where you stand in their life, I'll just tell you where you stand. They really do have a lot of emotion, kind of wanting to go the full commitment with you, all right? The full way with you. Lots of emotion for you, wanting their 10 of cups is their intention, so they do want a relationship with you, but I think they're just not jumping into it right now for whatever reason. They're not taking that leap with you, but I do see a lot of communication between you two, emotional communication. Somebody's an Aquarius, water sign. I got Leo, the strength card, and I got Aries too. But they're definitely wanting to take this leap with you, but it's like they're just not. Like I said, I don't know if it's trust issues they have or if it's just they don't trust you, or it's like a lack of, they're not jumping into it. They're not taking that leap. All right. All right. Who's coming toward Gemini, please? Who's coming toward Gemini, please? Hey. Keep in mind, folks, I go in the order of the zodiac. Okay, who's coming toward Gemini, please? I mean, it's a Virgo. This person's acting withdrawn or they're withdrawn. They feel left out and this person kind of misses you. They're going to be communicating with you toward the end of October or in November. A lot of communication. Right now, they're acting very detached and withdrawn from you. They feel left out though. They want you to move forward. There's going to be a lot of, that strength card keeps coming out. There's going to be a lot of communication between you two toward the end of October or going into November, all right, is what it's telling me. Lots of communication, but right now they're acting very withdrawn. Somebody's another air sign, fire sign. They kind of feel left out or just kind of missing you or missing how things were between you two. very detached and cold, very withdrawn. They're kind of really thinking about this, overthinking it, kind of thinking about it a lot. All right. Right now they're trying to ignore it, but they want a relationship with you. They want to commit to you or have a relationship with you. Either you're indecisive or they are. Somebody may have more than one decision, and people, that could be the case. And for some of you, if it's not that, it's just that basically someone's just indecisive. Like this person tries to ignore how they feel or felt about you, and they're holding back from you. But I do see you two communicating, like I said, toward the end of October or going into November. So there's somebody that's acting withdrawn. They kind of miss how you two used to be, or just missing you, period. Or just kind of like feeling a lack in the connection. But I do see you two communicating. All right, is what it's telling me. Who's coming toward Cancer? Who's coming toward Cancer, please? Hey, y'all. Who's coming toward Cancer? Who's coming toward Cancer? Right there. Ace of Cups reversed. So this situation is stagnated between you two. This person will come back toward you, but they're very in and out. They overthink this situation. I feel like it's been stagnant. There is emotions there. It's just not getting anywhere right now. And I feel like either they've been in and out of your life, or you've been in and out of theirs. There's a connection there, Two of Cups. But I feel like there's a little immaturity from their behalf, or just like this in and out behavior from this person. They're overthinking it. That's why it's not getting anywhere. Like they're doing more thinking than action. And there is emotions there from this person. Like so it's another water sign or a Libra. Like they're wanting to rush towards you. I don't see them being that open or really overthinking this. It keeps talking about they're overthinking the situation. I think they want to make things right with you. All right. See, I think they're blocking themselves from this moving forward, honestly. Like there could be a working together between you two, or a reconciliation. If it's not that, I just see you two mending things. I feel like it's been stagnated for a while, but I feel like they're going to rush toward you because they do feel a strong connection. Two of Cups is their intentions, and the Knight of Wands. Either you're in and out of this person's life, or they're in and out of yours, or this could return into an in and out situation. But I think they're overthinking it so much to where they're stagnated and they don't realize they're blocking themselves from getting this thing going, is what it's telling me. All right. But I do feel like you two could work things out or reconcile. All right. Or make things right. But they're really in their head. They're doing more thinking than action. That's what it keeps telling me. Hey, y'all. Oh, wrong way. How y'all doing, by the way? Who's coming toward Leo? The Two of Cups. This person has a strong soulmate connection with you. You two have been distant for a while, or been distant. They feel like things are failing or not moving forward with you. So it's a water sign or a fire sign. Right now they're trying to ignore the connection, but they do feel it with you. Everybody's ignoring connections. Look how repetitive. It's another Leo, a fire sign. I got water sign too. They don't have any optimism in this. I do feel like this may end, unfortunately, due to indecision. I don't know if it's you're trying to ignore the connection or they are. And I think due to somebody may have more than one decision in people. Just putting that out there. I don't know if this is you or them. I'm just putting it out there. Or it's just that basically this person is just trying to ignore you right now, but they do have a strong connection. They're choosing to ignore the connection for the time being. Why are they ignoring it? Because of the Nine of Pentacles. Some of this person just wants to be independent, or they're the independent type. But they still can't help but like look back at you and feel connected to you. Five of Cups and Nine of Coins is so they may want to just be independent, or they just may be the independent single type, or is what it's telling me. But they do have a connection with you, but they're choosing to ignore it. All right, and you two feel distant, or they're distant. They feel distant from you. Right now they're just holding back, being very secretive is what it keeps telling me. I think this situation may ultimately end, unfortunately. It may be a misconnection, or a connection that got away, or the one that got away. But I feel like somebody's just not ready to settle down with that Nine of Pentacles, whether this be you or them. I feel like they're choosing to ignore it for the time being, honestly. That's what I keep getting. What about Virgo? Who's coming toward Virgo? Who's coming toward Virgo, please? How y'all doing? Who's coming toward Virgo, please? The Four of Pentacles are holding back. Right now, they're very conflicted about you, and they're just being really indecisive, somewhat ignoring the connection. They're all about their money right now. They're focused on saving their money or being a career woman, career man, or businesswoman, businessman. Very conflicted individual. Some of you, this person some of you, this person has a manipulative side to them. Like they like the attention you gave them or give them. Keep that in mind. It could be past or present. They're all about their career, their finances, their business. They're like focused on their money is what it keeps talking about. And basically it's telling me that the person, I get this energy of, I kind of get a game playing energy from this person. 5 of Swords, 6 of Wands. For some of you, they like the attention you gave them or give them. I don't see a commitment, unfortunately, due to indecision. They feel drained emotionally from this connection, but they still choose to, they're very conflicted about how you're getting away from them, or they feel like you're getting away from them or got away from them. But see, there was too much game playing between you two, too many head games, game playing, what I get, or that's currently happening. Like it's kind of like, I get this energy of this person being conflicted as hell. They like the attention you gave them or give them, and it's telling me that they feel like you're the one that's getting away or who has got away. And they're very indecisive, is what it's telling me. They're just, they don't know whether to keep it moving or just like stick it out with you. They're kind of holding back right now. Somebody's a Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I got water sign too, is what it's telling me. So it's like the person you're dealing with, they're about their career, their finances, their business. And it's talking about they're conflicted. And for some of you, this person likes to play games, or you do. You two played a lot of head games, mind games, is what it's telling me. And I feel like they feel like you're getting away or have got away from them. All right, so that's their current mindset. But I think they like the attention you gave them or give them, is what it keeps talking about. But they're just choosing to hold back. I feel like a lot of head games and mind games that could be predictive or that could have already happened for some of you, all right, is what it's telling me. So be aware of that. Who's coming toward Libra, please? Who's coming toward Libra, please? All right, who's coming toward Libra, please? The 5 of Cups, they're disappointed how things went between you two. They think about you. They have happy memories about you, Libra. They're making a hard decision to let you go. It's hard for them to let you go. Right now, they're trying to put themselves as their main priority. You two definitely disconnected. Lovers reverse, 5 of Cups upright, King of Pentacles reverse. It's an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're thinking about you, but they're choosing not to feed this anymore. They're choosing to make themselves their main priority, or their main priority, basically. All right, they're choosing to make themselves number one in their life. And it's hard for them to let you go, but they're letting you go. A part of them still has a little bit of fight left in them. You want to communicate with this person, though? Or some of you want to rush toward this person and communicate? Is what I'm getting. And for some of you, either you accuse them, okay, this could be predictive or past or present. Let me just put this out here. Did you accuse somebody of having a love triangle scenario? Or did somebody accuse you of that, or vice versa? Like somebody could make an accusation that somebody has somebody else involved. I'm putting that out there. That's what came up. Just putting that out there. But I feel like you want to communicate with them or say something to them. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Scorpio, who's coming towards Scorpio, please? All right, who's coming towards Scorpio, please? The moon reverse, the star reverse. So since you two they still love you though. You have new love coming in too, Scorpio, a new connection. But since you two have closed off from one another, they've been kind of something's a water sign or Aquarius. Since you two stopped talking or stopped dealing with one another, they were in a bit of a depression or blues about you, but they're coming out of that and they're choosing to remain closed off. But the love they have for you is still there, because it's telling me their intentions is to return or to come back to you. But it's like they teeter-totter. One minute they think they're over you, and the next minute they're right back to square one because they think about you. So it's like they're teeter-tottering on, they do have love for you. I feel like this could start again, but either you have them blocked communication-wise, or they have you blocked, or it's just a lack of communication. It doesn't have to be blocks. Somebody's a Virgo. I got the Hermit card. They're kind of withdrawn right now. But ever since you two stopped speaking or stopped dealing with one another, or whatever the case may be, they were in a bit of a depression about it, or the blues. But they're coming out of the blues, but then they go right back into it by thinking about you. So they're really teeter-tottering on you emotionally. You got this person like stuck on you in a sense, all right? I don't know what you did to them, all right? All right, who's coming towards Sagittarius? Who's coming towards Sagittarius, please? Who's coming towards Sagittarius, please? Who's coming towards that? Okay, more shuffles. The Two of Coins. Right now they're dealing with a lot. Not entirely focused on you. Dealing with a lot. They're juggling a whole lot, and they don't trust you, or they don't want to jump back into this. For some of you, they don't want to give to this anymore. They felt like you were all about conflict. So whoever this person is, Sagittarius, they felt like you were all about conflict. They don't want to deal with you anymore. They think literally, this is what it's telling me. The Fool reverse. Somebody was an Aries or a Earth sign. I got a water sign too, because I got the Fool here. Or sorry, the Seven of Cups. Sorry. They're not going to deal with you anymore. They're tired of the conflict that you brought to their lives. And they're dealing with a whole lot. For some of you, they have more than you going on. Just putting that out there. Or if it's not that, they just have a lot that they're dealing with, and you're not a big focus or priority for this person. I don't see you two being committed or being long-term with one another, or dealing with this connection continuously. It's like it's pretty much done, all right? I feel like this person felt like you brought a lot of conflict to their lives, whether it was things you said, did, who gives a shit, right? That's what it's saying. And I feel like they're just not wanting to deal with it. That's their perspective. So they may be blaming you, all right, the way it comes up. All right, who's coming toward Capricorn? Who's coming toward Capricorn, please? Who's coming toward Capricorn, please? The World card. Something ended between you two. Something ended, though. It was draining you both emotionally, but it ended. And basically, this person, you and this person you two ran your course. Eight of Cups, World card. This connection ran its course. It came to an end, or it's coming to an end, whether you like it or not. They feel like they failed. They feel like the situation was draining them emotionally, and this is a connection that was on its way out. I feel like you already seen signs or new signs saying basically this was on its way out. All right, is what it's telling me. They're choosing to just walk away for the time being. They felt drained emotionally from this, and they're right now very closed off, and I don't see them necessarily trying to stick in there, I guess you could say. A cycle between you two is closing. It's time to just move forward, Capricorn, between you and this person. It's time to move forward. I feel like it's on its way out, or it's done, all right? That's what it's telling me. Who's coming toward Aquarius? Stick around for the collective. I'm going to do a collective too. Keep that in mind. Who's coming toward Aquarius, please? Hey, evening. Whoever they are, they're turning their back. They don't expect anything to happen with you. They do want to commit to you, but they're not expecting that to happen. That's strange. Somebody's a Virgo or a Taurus or a fire sign. There will be some communication between you two. They're trying to turn their back, but they do have an urge to keep communicating with you or to communicate. They're not right now very withdrawing, but somebody's too sneaky to be with this. Either you're too sneaky or they're too sneaky to be with. Somebody's too sneaky to be with. That's what it's telling me. I do see some potential communication. I feel like the communication could or may not happen. It's very free will based, all right? But I feel like they're trying to turn their back for the most part, but I think that they have an intention to communicate. Yeah, there will be some communication. Somebody, it's a 50-50 chance. I do see communication. They do want to commit to you, but I feel like somebody's too sneaky. Or somebody's too sneaky, or they act sneaky, whether it's you or them. There's an intention to commit here, but somebody's too much of a sneaky person, or they avoid their emotions or how they feel. It could be many things. Very detached person, whoever this is, or trying to detach themselves. Somebody's too sneaky to be with is what it keeps emphasizing. They're too sneaky to be in a commitment. Like there's an energy there that could be of a commitment or something long-term, but somebody's just not ready to settle down, or they're just too sneaky. I don't know if this is you or them. That's what it's coming up as. And I see ultimately you two basically withdrawing entirely and them being very detached, or just detaching from you, or vice versa, all right, is what it's telling me. So be aware of that. What about Pisces? Who's coming toward Pisces? Thanks, Lorraine, for the $1.99. Who's coming toward Pisces, please? The zodiac sign of the fish. The Hangman, right now they're kind of dead on their ass. They're still wanting to make this happen with you. They're not done yet. Some of you, it's an Aries, a Libra, or a Pisces. I got the Justice, Hangman, and the Magician here. Or a Virgo. Ooh, a lot of major arcanas. Right now they're acting withdrawing. They're not doing anything. A part of them wants to make this happen still, but another part of them wants to stop giving to this. Some of you, they're at a distance, or they just act very distant. It could go either way. What's this here? They're still wanting to make this happen, but a part of them doesn't want to give to this anymore. So they're really conflicted about you. Thank you, Diana, for that 10. Appreciate that. very conflicted about you, not sure what to do. Somebody's a Virgo or air sign. They're kind of detached right now with acting withdrawn, not doing anything, basically. But a part of them wants to make it happen, but another part of them wants to kind of give up. So they're really stuck between a rock and a hard place. I think there will be, this person will either stick with you or come back around to you. But I still see issues with honesty. So whether you were dealing with somebody who's just dishonest, and I don't see they'll change their lying ass ways, or you won't change your lying ass ways. I feel like honestly somebody's a big fat ass liar or dishonest, and that's the problem. You can't stick with somebody who's dishonest or vice versa if you're dealing with a Pisces like this, all right? So, you know, either they'll stick with you or they're gonna come back to you. I still see somebody having an issue being a lying fuck, basically, all right? Thanks for the 5, me, she, thank you. Okay, who's coming toward everybody in love? First card is what my collective is doing toward this person. Second card is what they're doing. What you're doing is the 5 of Cups. You're still grieving this person or disappointed in them. They're crazier than a shithouse rat over you. They're crazier than a shithouse rat on crack. You don't plan to communicate with them. You plan to close yourself off to them. You don't plan to feed them. You don't plan, so hopefully you're plan to feed them. You don't plan to emotionally invest in this anymore, but you're still grieving them, is what it's telling me. Or disappointed one. Woo! The hell's going on? This person is crazier than a shithouse rat that wants to return to your life and make you a shithouse rat. They ain't going nowhere, folks. This is their energy. The 9 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles reversed. They want to come back to your ass. All right? They feel like you can catch a fish without a hook. They think you can make a blind man or a woman see. That's my favorite line to say. You fell out with them. You're falling out of love with them, but you still grieve them or disappointed in them. You're disappointed what they put you through or what they're putting you through. You felt like they were a toxic connection you didn't need. They're coming back to you, folks. Right now there's blocks, and some of you have this person blocked, or you just don't plan to communicate. It could be blocks that some of you it's just you don't plan to communicate. They're coming back to you, folks. 9 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles reversed. This is what they wanted. This is how they're coming toward you. They're not going nowhere. Because they know your ass is withdrawing. That's why they're doing this. So keep in mind, the reason they're acting like this or doing this, what's the mutual energy? You're both not communicating what it keeps talking about. You're both tired of the conflict of the situation, but they see you're withdrawing. How do they see my collective? They know that you're not as feeding this situation as you used to. They see you as the 4 of Wands. They see you as the one they want to be with. How do you see them? The 2 of Pentacles. Some of you think that you think they're juggling or you think they're dealing with other things, other people. So they see you. I don't care. Well, see, the thing is, actually, I do care. If they are dealing with other people, or if you have the suspicion they're dealing with other folks, you're the one they want the most. I mean, not that makes the blow any lessened, but still, you're the one they see as the one they want to be with. They see you as the 4 of Wands, the one they see you as the one they want to be in a relationship with. But you feel like they're dealing with others, or you feel like they're just too busy for you. Could go either way. This person left a bad, shitty taste in your mouth. You haven't let them go entirely, but you feel like they're dealing with other folks, or you feel like they're doing other things that doesn't involve you. Whether they are or not, I feel like you're the one they want the most, even if they are dealing with others. And for some of you, feel like they're too busy for you. All right. So some of you, it's a love triangle scenario, and some of you, they're just too busy for you. All right. And put that out there. So with that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. Almost 1,000 in the room. Y'all wait to get to 1,000 as soon as I get ready to leave. But really, all right, I'll be doing Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius later. All right.